Good afternoon. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Daily Tribune page on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines, House Prosecutor Representative Terry Ridon urged Vice President Sara Duterte's lawyers to follow the courtroom conduct of Attorney Michael Poa, saying this could help avoid heated exchange during the impeachment trial. Private Prosecutor Attorney Lorna Capunan questioned the relevance of Vice President Sara Duterte lawyer Christine Ferrer's line of questioning during Wednesday's impeachment trial. A COA auditor described the office of the Vice President's 16 million pesos safe house spending over 11 days as substantial, but said it was not initially flagged as irregular because it was supported by acknowledgement receipts. The Department of Science and Technology has opened its Regional Science and Technology Week in the Zamboanga Peninsula, highlighting innovation, food security, and national resilience. The DPWH has ordered a contractor to repair portions of a flood control project in Aringay, La Union after around 107 meters of the structure were damaged during the severe weather. The Philippines has shipped 6,000 kilograms of fermented cacao beans from Davao del Norte to New Zealand, opening a potential new export market for local farmers. Former Miss Universe Philippines representative Rabia Mateo has begun a new chapter by entering medical school at the University of Santo Tomas. Former national team boxer Mark Ashley Fajardo is set to make his professional debut in October in General Santos City. Today is the 13th day of August, Thursday, and I'm Chynna Basillaje bringing you today's top stories. Let's get started. House Prosecutor Representative Terry Ridon urged Vice President Sara Duterte's legal team to follow the courtroom conduct of Attorney Michael Poa, saying this could have prevented some of the heated exchanges during Wednesday's impeachment proceedings. Ridon said tensions were not an issue when Poa was handling the defense's presentation of evidence. He made the remarks after defense lawyer Attorney Sheila Sison called out private prosecutor Attorney Armando Ligutan over comments he made on social media about the defense's line of questioning. Meanwhile, Senate Impeachment Court presiding officer Francis Cheese Escudero said he would rule out on the issue on August 17 after reviewing the conduct of both sides. Private Prosecutor Attorney Lorna Capunan challenged the line of questioning used by Vice President Sara Duterte's lawyer Christine Ferrer during the impeachment trial. Capunan said some of Ferrer's questions to State Auditor Sailin May del Campo went beyond the scope of cross-examination. Ferrer defended her questions, saying Capunan was preempting her before she could make her point. The two lawyers also exchanged remarks over courtroom decorum, with Ferrer asking the court to discourage side comments. Despite the heated exchanges, Del Campo completed her testimony, with the prosecution saying she may be its final COA witness for Article 1. A COA auditor said the Office of the Vice President spent around 16 million pesos for safe house rentals in just 11 days in December 2022. Supervising Auditor Sailin May del Campo described the amount as substantial but said COA did not initially flag the transactions as irregular because the payments were supported by acknowledgement receipts. The amount covered 34 safe house rentals and was part of the 125 million pesos in confidential and intelligence funds spent by the OVP during the period. Del Campo said the rules did not specifically prohibit aliases or codenames on acknowledgement receipts, making it difficult for auditors to flag the transactions based solely on the documents submitted. COA, however, issued a notice of disallowance ordering the OVP to return 73.3 million pesos over spending on activities unrelated to confidential and intelligence operations. The Department of Science and Technology has opened its 3-day Regional Science and Technology Week in the Zamboanga Peninsula. DOST Secretary Renato Solidum Jr. highlighted the government's investment in science, technology, and innovation to support food security, sustainable energy, and national resilience. Secretary Solidum said nearly 245 million pesos has been invested in science and technology initiatives in Region 9, including projects supporting small businesses and communities. The agency said these initiatives have helped create more than 4,200 jobs and enabled assisted firms to generate over 1.12 billion pesos in cumulative sales. The event features science competitions, research forums, technology demonstrations, and programs promoting digital security and climate resilience. The Department of Public Works and Highways has ordered JW Constructions and Supply to repair damaged portions of a flood control project along the Aringay River basin in La Union. The DPWH said around 107 meters of the structure were damaged during recent severe weather and ordered the contractor to carry out repairs at its own expense under the project's warranty. JWU disputed responsibility, saying the damage was caused by force majeure after successive typhoons and several days of heavy rain increased river discharge and water velocity. The contractor denied that poor workmanship or defective materials caused the damage but agreed to join a joint inspection. DPWH said the final responsibility will depend on the technical assessment and applicable contract provisions. A 6,000-kilogram shipment of fermented Philippine cacao beans has been sent to New Zealand, giving local growers a potential new market. The cacao was sourced from Capalong, Davao del Norte, and is expected to arrive at the port of Lyttelton in mid-August. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel Jr. said expanding export markets could help increase farmers' incomes while bringing more foreign exchange into the country. The shipment underwent inspection by the Department of Agriculture and Plant Quarantine Service to meet New Zealand's import requirements. The beans also underwent a 5-day aluminum phosphide fumigation process that is followed by aeration before shipment. And Philippines shares traded lower at the market recess, with the benchmark PSEI declining 59.61 points or 0.94% to 6,307.3. The All Shares Index also fell 21.49 points or 0.62% to 3,442.50. Property posted the steepest decline at 3.78%, followed by mining and oil at 2.63%, holding firms at 0.72%, services at 0.55%, and industrial at 0.26%. Meanwhile, financials was the lone gainer, rising 0.13%. And Rabia Mateo is taking a new path as she begins her medical studies at the University of Santo Tomas. The Miss Universe 2020 semi-finalist is now part of the UST's Faculty of Medicine and Surgery. UST student publication shared photos of Mateo in her medical school uniform ahead of the Tomasian welcome rites. Her boyfriend, actor Jake Cuenca, also celebrated the milestone, posting a message of support on social media. Mateo's move to medical school marks another chapter in her journey from pageantry and entertainment to pursuing a career in medicine. And former national team standout Mark Ashley Fajardo is set to begin his professional boxing career in mid-October in General Santos City. His promoter JC Manangkil said the 21-year-old Cebuano will make his debut as a super lightweight and is expected to stay active as he builds his professional record. Fajardo is scheduled to relocate to General Santos for his training camp in September. His first professional bout will be a 6-round fight against a fellow Filipino, according to Manangkil. Before turning pro, Fajardo represented the Philippines at the Asian Under-23 Championships in Jakarta. And mga katribo, did you know August 13 is International Left-Handers Day? It is observed every year to celebrate left-handed people and highlight the unique experiences of living in a world largely designed for right-handed people. The day also raises awareness of everyday challenges left-handers may encounter, from using scissors and desks to handling certain tools and equipment. It's also a chance to celebrate the estimated 10% of people worldwide who are left-handed. Viral now on TikTok is a video posted by Shi Wei, which has garnered 1.2 million views and over 100,000 likes. The clip shows the creator casually filming herself while pouring a drink into a cup at a convenience store. But after getting carried away with the moment, she walked away, apparently forgetting that she was still vlogging and leaving her phone behind. Netizens even joked, "Ate, naiwan mo kami," in the comment section. That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. still here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Daily Tribune PH on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. Once again, I'm Chynna Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q.